Hi, I'm Michelle Cohen, number 12, and this is
Hi, I'm Alfonse Missry, number 26, and we are currently in Chendat Yehuda, a glorious, amazing school that is semi-run by the amazing Shiloh, and it's just amazing to see everything and going through all these rooms and to see how big of an impact the community has in this school is just, it's uplifting and amazing, and at the same time, beautiful.
we want to talk about a few days ago from what we did when me and Alphonse were the Chanich Tarans,
The best ones.
leaders of the day, and we set the standards very high, and everyone has to live up to us because we were very good at it. And so the night before, talk about the night before.
So, as everything, as the Jewish calendar is, we usually just started off the night before, which our day starts that night. It seems apropos since we are in Israel and things like that we go by the Jewish calendar and not by our lame American calendar. So that night we were imposed with the big burden of the first time this ever happened is we were told certain things to do, and we had to take a vote and see what the group wanted to do without counselors or any supervision or anything like that. So that was a major step up in responsibility, and it worked out great.
What were the choices?
The choices were we could have either stayed on the kibbutz where we were and swam and played sports separately, of course. We could have went to a beach in Tiberias separately, of course, because we are religious. Ilead is very religious, and we have a standard to uphold. And the third thing was we could walk around down. I guess you could call it downtown Tiberias, and go shopping, do whatever you want.
The fourth was plow.
And the fourth was, well, we pulled a practical joke on the group, and we said they had the three choices were plowing the
and
land,
cow manure.
cleaning up cow manure, or making food for the pigs. So that was a little fun, but in the end, the vote was that the majority of the people wanted to go to downtown Tiberias, and it worked out well because there was actually a beach in downtown Tiberias that some of the kids went to, and we also ran into some of our friends from school, Flatbush and Wagon David. So that was that.
The next day, we woke everyone up in the morning, and we got ready very quickly, and we went to Chama Migdal to see true kibbutz life. And there we dressed up as kibbutz people, pilgrims. We saw where they ate. We saw where they did their laundry.
Pioneers.
What?
Pioneers, not pilgrims.
We dressed up as pioneers. We saw true life on a kibbutz. We watched videos from kibbutz times. People at kibbutzes. We saw where they did their laundry, where they ate, where they hung out, where they did everything. And it really gave us a feel because we were staying on a kibbutz that night, so it helped us to see what was really going on there.
And then after that, we were imposed with yet again another challenge. There are many challenges on Ilead. Yet another challenge, and that
Challenges every day.
And that challenge was we were told, here's a group of materials and supplies. Now you have to go back and forth twice within a channel, a canal, a river. And they split us up into two groups. As we all have Ilead numbers, the easiest way was odds and evens. Evens the better. And we were told to build a raft. We weren't, well, the instructions weren't the greatest.
There was a few tubes, poles, and string, and that was it. And we had to figure it out how to get across.
We had about 8 bamboo shoots, a bunch of cords and pulleys and stuff like that. And then we had 2 styrofoam pieces pads that we had. That basically was the foundation of our raft, you could say, and we would have to get back and forth twice. And it was very intense. Everybody got into it. People started just jumping in the water and pushing the boat along and swimming with it.
We were all surprised that none of them broke. They all stayed it really was a raft.
And they stayed together, and it was just an amazing effort, and everybody was so intense and into it that we ended up getting a gift from our counselors that we were each going to be given 25 shekel to go have lunch in downtown Tiberias, which we voted on, but we didn't know that we were going to get lunch I still think it was planned the whole time. And
We had awesome falafel.
and it ended up being an amazing day. We ended up going to downtown Tiberias and having fun, just relaxing, taking a load off, and chilled by the beach or just the atmosphere there was very calm and cool and collected. And
It was a nice end to the week, relaxing day.
and then we went back to our kibbutz and took showers and
Got ready for Shabbat.
got ready to welcome in the Shabbos, and it was just an amazing
Day from start to finish.
And what did we learn is in our day?
I learned that it's not that easy to be Yosefa.
Say hi, Yosefa.
And our Israeli that does this, I don't know, she thinks she's
Baba.
from California or something. But seriously, I learned that ever since then I've had a perspective that I should just pay attention and give 100% because it's hard work being the counselor or being the chinuch Toran and just standing there and nobody listening to you. And it really just it showed me that wow, these kids, ever
The
since
countdown could take 100 times,
we
but we
have
did
to
it
do
in
it.
one time.
How'd you get? Explain your
Math
method.
and
Explain your method.
The method that I used was very strict, and the studies show that it's been the best method so far. So, as the chinuch Taran, you say, if you could hear me clap once, you say it in a low voice, like Josh usually says it. You know how, I don't know if
Can
you
you
guys
hear
met
me
Josh.
in the back?
Guys, can you hear me? So this is what we're doing
Whispering,
today.
can you hear me?
So, and every time you do it, you increase the number of claps, and it gets louder, and people realize what's going on, and everybody gets quiet. It's a proven method. Scientists at Harvard already said so. So, that worked out, and ever since then, everybody's been using it, and the group as a whole has been more respectful and just
Everyone gets along very well.
not everybody.
Yes, everyone. And
Michelle, what did you learn?
I learned that teamwork is the most important thing, really, because if we didn't all work together to get that raft done and all tie it, if one person didn't tie their tube, we would have been gone and in that river right now still. God forbid. But we wouldn't have been we wouldn't have made it across fast enough. We wouldn't have been able to throw the tubes. Even though the girl cheated and she made up the rules in the middle of the game or whatever.
It was a big scam. They wanted them to win because they felt bad.
And also, it was good to have like a relaxing day before Shabbat after hiking and a lot that week. And pre-army, which was very intense.
They didn't get up to the movie. They didn't get up to that in the movie.
All right, guys. Thank you. Say bye.
Bye, Ma and Dad, family.
Bye, Ilead. Soon to be leaders, but now pioneers.
Pioneers for life.
All right.